To attempt all these questions like a pro, we are going to share some strategies with you. That student merge their opinion and conclusion in the one paragraph only, where not only you have to show that how productive you are when you are using English language, but also you have to show your creativity. Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I am here with another challenge of our IELTS examination, a writing section. In the previous video, we have already discussed about the challenges that we face in the writing task 1. So today we are going to talk about the writing task 2. So I'm Divya Dagar, your IELTS expert, and you are watching me on PW IELTS Prep. So let's get started. So here you need to understand the IELTS writing task 2 is all about the essay writing, where you will have 5 different type of topics. Well, in IELTS writing task 2, you will have no choice to do this or to do that. All you need to do is to understand all 5 question types so that whatever the question or whatever the prompt is coming to you, you can easily answer. Now these 5 question types are opinion essay, discussion essay, problem solution, advantage disadvantage, and double question essays. So out of these, you may be asked any essay to write. The very first essay, if I talk about the opinion essay, where directly you will be asked what is your opinion? Do you agree or disagree with the given statement? So you need to understand whenever you are writing the opinion essay, so this is all about your opinion. What do you think about the topic? You are absolutely free to come up with your negative opinion or maybe your positive opinion. Whereas the second topic, that's a discussion essay, will ask you to discuss. So in this topic, you will be given 2 different views, and along with that, you will be asked to write your opinion as well. For example, the typical ending of these essays could be discuss both these views and give your opinion. So here, let's suppose some parents believe that homework should be given by the teachers. Others says no, it should not be given. Discuss both these views and give your opinion. So here, you will be asked to discuss why some parents believe that homework should be given and why others believe that homework should not be given. After discussing this both, you are supposed to write your opinion. Then the third one is called problem and solution, where you will be introduced to a problem, and then after you will be asked either to give a solution or tell the effect that how this problem is affecting the society. So this is one of the question type where you need to read the prompt so carefully so that you can exactly whatever is being asked. Next is your advantage and disadvantage. So this is one of the question type where you will be asked to, highlight all the good points and the bad points of a given topic. Last but not the least is all double questions, where directly you will be asked 2 different questions along, like there will be a statement. Based on that statement, you will be asked 2 different questions. So for this, we are going to share now. To attempt all these questions like a pro, we are going to share some strategies with you. The very first, answer all the part of the question. See, as I have mentioned that you will have 5 different categories. The question will ask you to write your opinion, the question which will ask you to discuss both these opinions, the question where you will be introduced to a problem and come up with the solution, or maybe the question where you will have the advantages and disadvantages. No matter what question you have got, always remember that you have to answer the question completely. Let's discuss the question type, discuss both these views and give your opinion. Well, this is one of the questions where you will have to write 5 paragraphs to have a bouncing band score. Now, in each these essays, the introduction and the conclusion is the common paragraph. All the essay will have the introduction and the conclusion. Now, we need to understand the body paragraph. So, as we are discussing the essay type called discuss both these views and add your opinion. So, this is clearly indicating that here you have to write down the 3 body paragraphs, where the very first body paragraph will talk about or discuss the view 1, that why some parents believe that homework should be given. Second paragraph will focus on the other parents that they believe that homework should not be given. And the third paragraph will talk about what is my opinion. So always remember that you have to understand the question, and whatever the question is asking, you are giving the entire answer. Number 2, state your clear position. So as the question is asking you to give your opinion, so this is one of the common problem that students merge their opinion and conclusion in the one paragraph only. In IELTS format, here you will be told that you have to focus, one point in one paragraph. So as the question itself is asking you to discuss both these views and give your opinion, so keep in mind that you have to write 3 different paragraphs where you can give importance to your opinion as well. Do not avoid this. Number 3, before writing, better you structure your essay. So here planning is really important. See, you will have 40 minutes to write the entire essay. So here, all these 40 minutes is not for writing. In this 40 minutes, you will be asked to plan, you will be asked to write, and of course revise before submitting. So when I talk about the planning, so planning includes understanding the question. As per your understanding, generate the ideas, and after generating the ideas, start writing. So make sure when you are structuring your essay, you are starting with a good and effective introduction, where you need to follow some step. For example, you need to paraphrase the question, you need to add your opinion and add your thesis. Whereas the body paragraph will ask you to follow the E-cube method, where you need to give the evidence of the very first reason, which you need to explain with the example, following the same in the paragraph 2. And of course, the third paragraph will talk about your opinion. So make sure you are not following to add, well, I strongly believe. So when you are writing your opinion, you are absolutely free to either choose both or support both, or you can take one of them. Number 4, use linking devices. As I have told that here you will have 4 to 5 paragraphs in each essays, so make sure that you are connecting all these paragraphs with the linking devices. If you are writing the point in sequence, for example, if you are saying, well, I agree with this given opinion, so you need to write down firstly, secondly, finally, or you can write down to start with, moreover, furthermore. All these linking devices will help you to maintain the flow. Whereas if you are writing something in opposition or something in opposite manner, you can start with, well, on the first hand and on the other hand, however, nevertheless then. So make sure you are using the linking devices that can help examiner to understand where you are supporting and where you are contrasting. Another thing that you need to keep in mind, your vocabulary and your grammar accuracy. Make sure, as I mentioned in my previous videos also, that speaking and writing is all creative part of the IELTS, where not only you have to show that how productive you are when you are using English language, but also you have to show your creativity. So try to avoid writing the same grammatical structure or the same vocabulary again and again. Use complex sentences to get good score, use compound sentences to get bouncing score, and of course use variety of words or synonyms to show the good command over your language. Well, once you are done with your entire essay, do not forget to review. Well, review includes following some questions to yourself. First, did I answer all the parts? Did I use paragraphs? Did I use linking devices to connect my entire essay? Did I use all right punctuations? Did I check my work? Did I check the spelling and the grammatical structure? And the most important thing, did I check the word count? Well, all these tips can help you to boost your IELTS score. And also, using the appropriate material is crucial.